I'm going to try not to heavy breathe into the mic, but as you can hear, Mama D has been hit with the sniffles, and I am out of breath just by trying to breathe. So we're going to make it real short tonight. I scheduled this without knowing I was going to be sick, and I've already canceled our later one. So it came on like just out of the blue. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Good morning, Moo Cat Ponky, Joanne, Rage, Not That Rage. Thank you for modding. Debbie Gazzardo. Thank you. Hey, Woody Johnson, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Courtster and Claire. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to try to keep this rolling as much as possible. I am on a lot of cold medicine, so this may be very unusual. I don't know. I hope I'm clear. I don't know, though. Byro Splippix, good morning to you. Okay, you're going to hear me. I have to pause at times because my nose is running like a sieve. Right, hold on, got a cough. It's just a winter thing, I think. Okay. Oh, snap, right? It's all about the snapshot that got sent to me. So before we even get into this, I got to give you a little bit of a backstory. Hey, Kevin. So let me do some thinking here. All right. Back when we had this, and I may have to find some stuff. I thought I had it, but I laid down for a little bit because, yeah. All right, so let me grab something real quick before we get rolling. It's all about the Pink Panther. And to us, a Pink Panther was a cartoon character where he was a jewelry thief, right? Let me get into the Jay Slater videos. Find the one I'm talking about, or I may have put it in its own thing. Give me a minute. I'll find it for sure. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna give you this video. Let me.
By the way, disclaimer: Chunks is my.
Okay. I'm not sure where in this video they talk about it, but give me a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm waiting for a certain move. He lifts a cup. Come on, Shirley. Okay, let's try this.
Why not?
Hey, so they're asking about the tour.
Wait.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Hey, so they're asking about the.
I may not have it.
I know what tunes you're playing live as well.
Literally, they can go on to.
Okay, so there was this clip, and we've reviewed it before many times, of Potter Paper, right? He was on a YouTube, and I can show it when I feel better. Anyway, he went into this in-depth thing about watches. It was all about watches, and Ayub sitting behind him, and they were talking about watches, and they get into this whole thing about this Pink Panther. And we were talking about the VIP and the Pink Panther, and we're talking about Jay Slater case and the stolen watch, and I'm like, VIP, stolen watch, Pink Panther. I'm like, what in the world? So for months and months, I've been on the hunt for some Pink Panther that would not only know Potter Paper, but would know Ayub, right? Is that somebody that Jay may have come in contact with? Now, in this theory, okay, it's not that this person would have anything to do with the harm or whatever took place with Jay Slater. It would just allow us to understand what took place that night where Jay was, right, with Ayub. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm just going to jump in. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everyone. So I've got a few things. I'm not near in depth as I planned on being, but whatever. We're going to roll with it because that's what we do here. And this is a live broadcast, so hey, Jerry7, good morning, lovely. Hey, Gail. I may have said good morning already. Hey, Donna. Amber Tosler. Okay. So remember back when Rocky was wanting to do a barbecue party with his friends, right? Mm-hmm. Well, somebody sent me the screenshot of it, and I was like, okay. Yeah, this is back when they were like, going to do this private barbecue. But what was interesting is right here, they literally use the hashtag outside gang. So now I get it. We've all wondered what it was. Well, it's right there, outside gang, right? It's a gang. They're the outsiders. They're, makes me think of Ponyboy, which I never saw that movie. So I'm going to go watch that when I get my blanket tonight and get snuggled down. Because there's something to this outside. This is a gang. And in this gang, what are they really doing? Well, how are these people, okay, these young kids, affording these diamond watches? Okay, I think some of these rappers are doing okay, but can they afford completely encrusted diamond watches? It's almost like there's some sort of a jewel thing going on behind the scenes, right? Like, I hate to even say it, but is a weed shop a cover for like a behind the scenes watch place or jewelry place where you can get bling bling? Yeah, the outside gang, we got it. I mean, thank you to the 1111 True Crime or Truth Train coming through that brought this out, that it's literally a gang, right? I mean, this isn't like we're talking about Spanky and the gang. We know what gang means. Okay. Good vibes only. No bottle, no entry, right? Private location. Interesting. Okay. So, as much as I really don't think this is going to help me feel any better, we have to listen to Ayub say this thing one more time. So we've all tried to hear it. You guys have corrected me. The guy and myself are both Americans, and we've never heard of that slang before that is to your dialect, that understood that Ayub is saying big 'em up, which is a shout out. I get it. Okay. But what he does is he tells us where he went, and that's why I'm harping on this. We've got to narrow this down. We've got to pay attention to what the person is saying that allegedly was the last person with Jay. And remember, Ayub had a story. He was all about, first he said that he saw him walking away in his rearview mirror, all this crap. But he also said that in one of his lives, that Jay came back to him and told him the lady said a bus was coming in 10 minutes. And Ayub said, there ain't no bus coming. So I didn't ever know what that meant. And I think it's because on Monday, everything is shut down in Masca. This happened to be a Monday. Are the buses running? So that's something I thought, got a lot of 1111 crimers that want to help. That would be great if we could narrow down if the buses really run in Masca on Monday. Or if that could validate some part of the scenario, right? Okay. Here we go. Sorry you have to listen to this, you guys. If I can get it to work.
We went somewhere else. We went to the AU, Charlie Sloth's guy.
Okay. Did everybody hear that part? We went somewhere else. We went to the AU. We went to the Charlie Sloths, right? Charlie Sloths. Let's listen to it again.
We went somewhere else. We went to the AU, Charlie Sloth's cafe and Big Nasty.
So he went to the Charlie Sloth's Cafe and the Big Nasty, which is, both of them are in the AU building. We've already went through that, right? Check this out. Potter and Charlie Sloth both have weed shops in Tenerife. You'd think they'd be competitors, but they're not. I want you to look at this guy. This is Charlie Sloth. I'm just giving information. You guys plug in whatever you want into the Jay Slater case. I'm not accusing anybody of doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm just showing information. I think everybody is innocent until proven guilty. I'm not drawing a conclusion. I'm not even throwing a theory or a hypothesis out there. I'm sharing information. So let's watch all this stuff.
Charlie Sloth, Apple Music, won the rap show. Right now I'm joined in the studio by Pop Paper. Yeah. Come on, Nick. Yeah.
So this is Charlie Sloth. And this is his YouTube channel. Awesome channel. And it's Potter Paper on the rap game, The Alchemist, and his new mixtape. And it just came out, I believe, yesterday. We'll go ahead
Hey,
and...
bro,
Yes,
been a
my
minute.
boy.
I ain't seen you for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while. At least I ain't seen you in England for a while.
Yeah,
Good to know.
true.
So Potter Paper is Muslim, I believe, as a religion. But then he's also a mixed race man, right? But this Charlie, I'm not sure if you guys could tell me, where would he be from? Would he be Eastern European, or where would he be from? Somebody tell me. I'm curious. I'm going to pause and cough. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I'm just curious if anybody knows where this gentleman is from. He's got gorgeous eyes, by the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Traveling around.
Yeah.
Trying
But
to get them air
in
miles.
this setting, I ain't seen you for about 10 years, mate.
10 years, bro. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Now, they've seen each other, but not in a recording studio together for 10 years. They see each other all the time in Tenerife, I assure you. Yes, his accent is London. Okay. Charlie is from Camden Town in London, as far as I know. Okay, I didn't know. I just bringing everything
So
on
you're
the
about
table.
to drop the brand new mixtape, bro. Talk to me.
Nightmare Before Christmas, bro. 29th of November. I'm playing you some exclusives. Apple exclusive. Big up Apple.
Come on.
Big up everyone at Apple as well. Yeah, thanks for having me. And yeah, it's just, bro, you know what it is? Basically, I feel like UK rap is in a space where, like, I don't know what the narrative is controlled by. I don't know who's controlling the narrative or where it's all coming from. Everyone's like, rap's in a very bad place. Rap's in a bad place. And it's like, not for rappers.
I kind of stumbled a minute because in the Jay Slater case, we're talking about the narrative and controlling the narrative. And then we hear Potter Paper say that. And I'm like, he's listening. He's listening because it's now embedded in his language, which I don't believe it would be before true crimers got into it, because we're the ones that have created this whole controlling the narrative, right? But now it's become a reality in the people that are paying attention. I could be wrong on that. That's just my humble opinion. So I was thinking about this guy. His Charlie Sloss is in the same building as you guys, Big Nasty. My brain is on so much cold medicine. And both the Sloth and Big Nasty are in the AU, right? Building. And that's where Ayub said he was. Okay? Now, let's get to the next thing, y'all. Look at this. I kid you not. I'm just going to drop it. You know, I've been looking for the VIP. Charlie Sloth is a huge VIP. Tenerife would love Charlie Sloth, right? I've been looking for the Pink Panther. And so he posts this. And he writes Pink Panther. So Ayub and Potter have a friend that likes to call himself the Pink Panther that's into watches, right? Big time into watches. Like can afford some big watches. Huh. So that person's got to have some serious cash. Okay. AU vodka, right? All right. Let's jump over here. Now, I've already showed you a little bit of this, but we'll come back to it. So, let me see. This is a little clip here I played, and it's all about Potter talking about a watch. He's in a couple watches, and them kind of like talking about what they're made out of and how the watches that Potter has are only silver. There's no rose gold. There's no gold because that they can't do that, right? And then, and I may be saying it wrong, nobody corrected me, but Hala, there it is, Hala watches. Well, Hala, I have learned, it basically is certain rules, right, based on the religion. So they're following certain rules. And so if it's Hala, then that item fits the rule. So the watch fits the rule, no gold, right? Can't wear gold. All right. It's weird because it hashtags Potter's Garden, right? Potter's Garden. And then also it's at the Secret Garden, all right? And then Potter Paper over here, and he says only Hala watches at the Secret Garden, right? So it's all about Potter Paper and that. And then I just want you to real quick, let me get this open. Want to get this on the screen so you can see very close and pay close attention to catch this. All right, so we start off with the Secret Garden, right? Boom. Now, a lot of people, a great deal of you, emailed me and said, it says Pink Panther right next to the sign. And it does look like it a lot. But it actually is written as Potter Paper. So just so you know. But you see this writing, and let's back up. This is Potter's, right? Potter's Place. Okay, now I'm not going to give you the whole tour. There's no reason to. Let's get into this. This is from Definitely No Bull on both accounts, and it just worked right into what, I mean, me and No Bull have been really hitting it hard together on these channels, playing off each other, getting more information. Look at this. Okay, stop. Back it up. Okay, The Secret Garden, written identical to that, right? Best watch case in the world. Viral watch, Rolex. Just check it out. Look at that purse. You can order that purse. Look at this. Uh-huh. So I ask you, if Ayub is at the AU, whether he's at Sloss or he's at Narstees, Ayub's there. I told you there was a big watch thing going on behind the scenes there. I don't know what it is. Could be all legit. I have no idea. But is it a quinky dink that then Jay is accused of stealing a watch of that quality? So what kind of bag are we looking for? All right, let's look at this one. Now, hopefully I got the sound on for this one.
So we just got a DM. A customer's looking to purchase his first Rolex. He wants a Oyster date just 41 with a blue baton dial. We haven't got one in stock, so we're going to go and source him one and make the deal happen. Stay tuned. Yes, boys.
What's happening?
Date just 41 fluted. You have one for me?
Yeah. Still?
Yeah. Older the better.
Lovely, 2017.
Just want you to look real quick. This is also the Secret Garden. Okay? So the Secret Garden over here. The Secret Garden over here.
It's fresh as well.
He's got jewelers.
$7 grand.
No, I need 7.5 in it really.
7.5. Meet me in the middle. 7,250
Yeah,
done.
fuck it, yeah.
Right,
Go
thank
straight,
you.
no, but Friday,
Box?
little Friday.
Can I get a box?
Oh.
Get a box.
Oh, come on, don't let it piss.
All right, thank you, gents. What? I'll pay you in a year.
See, they got a running cab. They don't even have to worry about
So we
exchanging
just sourced the
money.
watch for the customer. For everyone at home watching, I want to make 2 points. You're probably thinking, why can't the customer go down there and do that himself? The reason being, this is trade for trade. Jeweler prices only.
Okay, let's go back and look at those hashtags. What are they trying to do here? All right. FYP, I don't know what that means. For You page. Watch. Watches. Hatton Garden Jeweler? Yeah. Hatton Garden Jeweler. Luxury. Lifestyle. London. FYP again, but this time viral. Watches, soft TikTok, and Hatton Garden. Huh.
There and do that yourself. The reason being, this is trade for trade. Jeweler prices only. Jewelers dealing with jewelers. The second point is, no names named. Guys, stop making fake content. Stop doing fake negotiations. Stop doing pretend deals. It looks like you're auditioning for Emmerdale. Stop it. Have a seat there, chaps. Do you want a drink or anything? So here it is, date just 41, baton, and see it comes with a box as well. Your first watch here, treating yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I'll tell you right now, there would have been no negotiating if this watch that he just went to buy would have been brand new. These are, in my humble opinion, refurbished, if you will, watches that they have picked up somewhere. So here's the deal. Ayub has the connections, I've told you all along, to be able to get rid of any kind of watch or jewelry. He could sell it in a heartbeat. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, right now, today. And so then you have to look at that post that allegedly Jay made, which I don't think he did, but someone made on Jay's phone, about off with 2 Molly kids to sell 2 watches, or to sell a watch, or AP. See, I got that cold medicine in me. All right, so off to sell an AP or Rolex or whatever, right? Okay. At that point, that would mean that that Ayub would actually be on the purchasing side of something. So he's not going to be the one stealing it too. And so I was thinking about it in my little bit of getting sick here, where I had to lay on the bed and just kind of try to make sure I could breathe through at least one nostril. And it came to me that that would mean there's an opposing side. And I'm like, who would oppose that side? And it got me thinking, who could oppose that side would be a Scot that could not want to get further away from them, right? And maybe somebody that isn't affiliated with Ayub, somebody that's saying, I want that back, I want that effing back. So if that happened, it would then explain why, let's say, this crew is actually trying to acquire inventory for Ayub, that they would then ask, for help. Hey, let me go get my boy Quack, because he's the one that they're working for. And now, you feel me? Is any of this, I hope to God I'm not sounding stupid or daft. I am like, Who's into diamonds? Sam Walker. That's for darn sure, Paula. I was watching that. Okay, you could be onto something there. Freckles, Day OG. I'll just call you Freckles. Sell a watch to someone and then rob it back from them later? That's an excellent thought. All right, like I said, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I just think Ayub's into it up to his neck. He has a connection today, and he has a connection to the watch. And I do believe there was a watch, because look at all this. I mean, really? Now, I'm about to get off here because I don't feel good, but I've always said to you that someday I would bring this out about Potter knowing Diddy. Now, there may be no connection here, but I find it strange that P. Diddy would come onto the stage where Potter's performing and like do a big 'em up, right? Right? Big 'em up? Is that what we call it? Let's see if I can make this any bigger for you. Because I want you to see this is crazy. All right. Look. So, the guy in the white is P. Diddy Dum Dum Dum. Let's go back. All right, let's go in slow. Like I said, not that it's anything. I'm just showing you what I got for the night. He's racing and Potter's performing right here. P. Diddy decides he's, let's do it again. Look. Right in the middle of the performance, he has to, yeah. Brother love, right? What is that about? Hope Potter washed his hands. You feel me? That's uncomfortable as heck. Alright, you guys, that's all Mama D got for you. I love you guys. Oh, I do have something to tell you. I have to make a correction while I'm on this. It's a really important one. Alright? So, let's go down here before I forget. Oh yeah, I'm going to be covering the Liam Payne case when I get better. Because I can't stop watching that as well. Hold on, I'm trying to find Rachel. So, you know her in the club, right? All right. So, we have actual screenshots of June 18th where Rachel is stating in her Facebook that she is leaving with Debbie and getting on a plane. She then is heading to Tenerife. Then later on the 18th, we do have it where she says, I am finally with my son, thank God. So I am completely lost, and the only thing I could think of is, did she do a return flight, or come to find out there's either her sister or her daughter, and I don't know if she has a daughter. If she doesn't have a daughter, it's her sister. Looks almost identical to her, okay, but just slightly younger. But this blonde is hanging out with that group, not just someone in the room. We're going to get this all out of the way. We're going to get this over here. I want you to watch this. Now, somebody else has filmed this, and they're questioning the blonde. And then I have another one to show you. I didn't have time to get it ready, but it's going to even push this further. So we're going to get back into this about Rachel when I come back, and whatever else we find. But watch this. I'm going to leave you with this, and then I'm going to jump off here. I love you all very much. I want you to think about this. Let me mute it so I don't get anything. Okay, right there she is. Okay? Let's go back. Right. Whoop. Right there. She looks older than the rest of these kids for darn sure, right? So that's where she is. She comes from the stairs, actually, if you pay close attention. And and this person says, trying to swerve the camera, blonde hair, right? And you can tell she's trying to hide from the camera. Right there she is. That's probably the best catch of her face. The light hits it perfect. All right? And we have another one. So I don't know if it is Rachel, or could Rachel have been there, and then when the shit went down south, they stalled, and Rachel took a red eye back from Tenerife over so that she could be like, yep, I'm right here, Debbie. I've got you the rest of the way, and took her return flight back. You know what I'm saying? It is possible. The timing could happen. Oh, they're only on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Well, then that can't happen. I don't know. But I'm always transparent. It's always a work in progress. I'm looking down every avenue. That girl is somebody. And I'll tell you why. Her face is the only face blurred in the one where Jay hits the ground and looks like he's coming back up, but I think he actually fell in reverse. All right? If you slow that down and you look at it, she's the only face blurred. And it's a blonde, and it's the same girl. So what is it about this girl that looks so much like Rachel? Why is she trying to get out of the way of the camera? Why is she hanging out with these kids when she's much older? And why is she the only one that has a big blurry blob over just her face out of 40 kids? She could have traveled from another airport. I'm just saying, Donna, I agree with you. There's something weird here. It's something weird. Okay, Julie M. says Potter was signed to Def Jam, which puts him alongside the likes of Justin Bieber. Jay-Z was a vice president once. Many Diddy links from recording contracts alone. Boom, boom, boom. I should just sit here and read your comments, right? Because you guys are smart. Let's get you something to look at. We'll go back up here. Way up here. Yeah, when I do get better, that's what the thumbnail is of the video I want to do on Liam. Because I'm not buying that TMZ. I'm not. I call bullcrap. Liam Payne deserves better than this. Hey, Donna. She could have traveled. Gotcha. Amber Tossler says, seems like all who were at the club were there for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. You saw the blurred face one today. Right, Moocat? I mean, and that's the same blonde. So what's up? Daisykins, did you see the video where they show someone with the needle hit Jay in the neck and then moves away? I saw the arm and I blew it up. I tried to look. I cannot see what they do at all. I cannot see. It's just an arm that reaches through there. She could have been on a boat, not a plane, says Mariah. Is it Lucy's boss, says Amber? Her daughter is too young, Kathleen, so maybe it's her sister. All right, loves, my throat is really, really raw. And I know I'm just starting to get sick, so I'm giving you heads up. I may be off here for 3 days because it usually starts in January. I get a really bad fever with sore throats, like I have to get the big bug, right? And I don't know if this is the big one. If I'm back tomorrow, then it was a little one that was just a, mild, but it's coming on so fast and so strong. So I'm going to make sure and take care of me. I ask you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I love you guys. Yep, I'm going to get to bed. Yeah, and then I might not be on here for 3 days if I'm not feeling well, because I'm not going to push it. There's no reason to. I want to get better fast. Thank you, Freckles. Thank you, Rachel, not that rage. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Courtster. I hope this information helps. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not connecting no dots. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I think we found a VIP. Well, I know we found a VIP. Is it a coinky dink that he happens to also really love the Pink Panther? Like, seriously, right? I don't know. I'm going to let you decide all. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you all very much. I love you. To the moon and... Wait. We got to get over... Where are we? We got to get some justice for Jay. Right? Let's see. Let's do it like this.
When a train whistles far away, and when the cold wind blows, when the lightning in your eyes reveals the darkness in your soul, the world will be reminded of what it already knows. 'Cause the days are gonna whisper, and the months are gonna talk, until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell, time will tell.